So hello everyone, happy Saturday. It's a new week of vlogs and we're getting ready to welcome the puppy grandparents. Mike's parents are on their way here, should be here any moment. We're gonna hang out with them, we're gonna go get some brunch and have a nice little Saturday. The puppies don't even know. You're gonna get to see your other grandma and grandpa today. Thanks Mom, I was sunbathing, I'm hot. I just need to enjoy the AC now. Thanks Mom. You don't want to commit one way or the other? You just want to see what's happening? You want to be in the AC, but you just want to watch? You don't want to be left out, but you kind of want to be in the AC? Is that what's happening? Oh, storm blowing in.
Alright, everybody into the storm shelter.
Okay.
Don't sit down, let's go there, see the neighbors. Where is it?
Uncle Henry.
All right, well, happy Saturday. We've been outside talking and enjoying a nice breezy afternoon, but here comes the storm. Another storm blowing through, about to get a lot of wind. So we're going back inside. What are these dogs right now? What are they doing? What are they doing? That one's got an itchy back. And what is this position that you're sleeping in right now? What is this, Foster? Oh man. Hello everyone, happy Sunday. It is a weekend day. It's a relaxing weekend day. Mike has gone to hockey, so he is off at hockey. The dogs and I are home alone. It's a little dreary today. It rained most of yesterday. We got to go to lunch with Mike's parents, and then by the time we came back and were hanging out for a while, it was raining all afternoon. So we just hung out, we chilled with the dogs, we caught up. I hadn't had the chance to see them for a while, so we just caught up, and then they went back home, and the dogs passed out for the evening because they had had so much excitement seeing their grandparents. So now it is Sunday. I am gonna do my planner. I need to edit the vlog for tomorrow, and I need to get my grocery list together because Mike is going to a hockey tournament this week. He leaves on Wednesday, so I don't have a meal kit coming because it's just me. So I need to actually put together a grocery list and actually get groceries for dinner. So I guess I can do, I just saw my hand, so I guess I can do a wound update for you. Woo, exciting. It's been a week since I had my nice trip and fall, and I think everything is pretty good except for my hand, which is funny because it's the last wound I even realized I had. But I don't know, hands are tough. You use it all the time, so you keep bumping the scab and you have to wash your hands a lot, so it's just having the hardest time healing because washing my hands and all that good stuff. So everything is pretty well healed at this point. This one is just down to a tiny little scab. This one looks so much smaller than it did the first day. But I've kept this one under a Band-Aid pretty much the whole time because it was kind of deep, and the Neosporin Band-Aids have been a lifesaver. I will show you guys those just in case you ever need some wound care. I highly recommend these Band-Aids because they've worked wonders. My knees, this one, completely back to normal. The scab has come off, it's just skin. This was my worst scrape out of all of them, and it looks the absolute best thanks to the Band-Aids I'm gonna show you. Worked wonders. Today's my first day. I'm not gonna have it under a Band-Aid because it's the first day it feels like skin, but very happy with that. And then that's just like one little scab left. So science is amazing, y'all, and this is the first time I've ever gotten these Band-Aids, and they've worked wonders. I had just regular Band-Aids and regular Neosporin that I was using when I first got injured, and then with the Epcot plans, I was like, okay, I need to go get like some big Band-Aids to have on my knee while I'm there, and I got 3 different types, and this was the only type that would actually stay adhered to my knee. The other 2, terrible design. These are wonderful. It's got Neosporin in the pad, so it actually keeps it nice, and I don't want to say the word because I know people hate the word, but it keeps it nice and not dry, just in case you hate that word. And so it really helps the healing process, because as soon as I switched, this is a Neosporin Band-Aid on this hand because I went back and got smaller versions of it because I noticed my knee that was getting this was healing so much better than my hand and my elbow that was having regular Band-Aids with the Neosporin applied because it would dry out. So if you ever end up needing some wound care, these are fantastic. I will swear by it from now on. This is the content you're here for, right? So anyway, that's my first aid segment. I am still somewhat bruised. My one knee, the knee that doesn't have a bad scrape on it, is still pretty bruised. And I have a pretty big bruise on my side from where I fell on my purse. So I think it's from my hand sanitizer, honestly, because I have a hand sanitizer that's attached to the outside of my purse. And I think I fell on the hand sanitizer and it like totally stabbed me in the abdomen. And I have a nice like purple welt there on my side. Oh, yeah. Hopefully I can make it through the rest of my 30s without having a trip and fall incident. But was it silly that Mom fell? Yeah. He's like, come on, Mom, just come sit down. We've already been OUT. It's time to just snuggle, and it's cloudy, and we're supposed to watch movies and hang out together. And here is the planner for the week. So I am watching Netflix, and so I thought it was a good time to use my true crime sticker set. Plus, I feel like purple is very associated with April for me for some reason. I just feel like it's a very purple month. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone else, but I thought this was perfect because that's what I'm doing today. I am binging Netflix true crime documentaries, and there you go. So I'm going to fill this out, do my meal plan, and have some lunch. Tonight's dinner, veggie sweet potato chili from Marley Spoon. It looks like it comes with some rice. Should be a good one. And there it is. This is gonna be really good. Excited for this one. 1 dog. 2 dog. 3 dog. This is how he chills. Yeah. My babies. So hey guys, it is Monday, and it is a Monday of all Mondays. I've gone to the grocery store and now I am working, but I thought I'd pop in and say hi, and at least acknowledge the fact that it is Monday and I am here. It's the start of a new week. Mo is vacuuming, but I am making dinner. We're having tortellini with harissa spiced squash. Should be a good one. And we are looking at 790 calories, 49 grams of fat, 74 carbs, 24 protein. And there it is, looking beautiful. Very excited for this one. So it is Tuesday and I am making dinner for later. So I've got a chuck roast in there. I just seared it and I've got all my seasonings on it. Gonna add some banana peppers and some ghee. I'm gonna put the recipe down below if you guys wanna try it. It's a Pinterest recipe, so I'll let you know how it goes because I've never made it before, but we're gonna have some shredded chuck roast for dinner tonight with some mashed potatoes and green beans. Ghee and banana peppers added, and now we wait. Colby, are you good? Are you okay? Is everything okay over there? Is he okay? Someone do a status check on Colby. Are you okay? Do you have a pulse? Are you alive? Are you alive, child? Oh, I don't know. It's pretty limp. This dog. Be a great dog to be around children because you can literally do whatever you want to him and he does not care. Foster, not so much. Ash, most definitely not. You are not a dog for children. 0 tolerance. 100% tolerance, 0 tolerance. Yeah. Oh, he's alive. Oh, wait, he's dead. Sorry. Oh. Oh, boy. Is he alive? Do a status check. Mop the floors. Yeah, 100% tolerance. Ash would never let you do that. Not in a million years. Yeah, let's see Ash's tolerance level.
Good, Ash.
Colby. Not a chance.
So vicious.
This leg, Colby. This leg. I love it. Oh no. Dad's coming to mess with you. Oh, he just tried to give you a kiss. He's like, it's okay, Dad. You can mess with me. It's fine. My leg is not comfortable. I got too close to the edge. There are too many blankets here.
Well,
That blanket is there because last night, Foster and I were snuggling in my normal seat. And then I got up to make myself a drink. When I came back, Foster would not move. He would not share it with me again. So I had to sit here in Colby's spot because this one wouldn't share with me anymore. He's like, nah, it's mine now. And he wouldn't move. So hey guys, oh, my hair is like super wavy today. Look at that. I washed it this morning and now it's all wavy. Interesting. Hair is so strange. My texture of my hair keeps changing. But hello, it is Tuesday. I am in the office getting some work done. You already saw I have dinner cooking. So getting some work done. Mike leaves for Vegas tomorrow, so trying to get some stuff done today before he's gone. So work. I've got some green beans going to go with our chuck roast. And I just need to get the potatoes going. Green beans are pretty much done. Starting to boil the potatoes. This guy smells delicious. He's still got at least another half hour before I shred it, but it smells so good in here. So obviously it is Tuesday evening now, working on dinner. I'm gonna have leftovers for my lunches. Since Mike won't be here, I've got some prep done for lunches. It's just gonna be us boys for the next, what, 5 days? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The next 5 days. Just us. Okay, so there's the green beans, mashed potatoes, and this just basically fell right apart. So hopefully it's delicious. And there it is. Fancy Tuesday night dinner. Yum. So hey guys, it is Wednesday and you might be able to hear it in my voice now, but I have come down with a cold. I actually started having symptoms Sunday night into Monday morning, but I was waiting to do COVID testing before I said anything in the vlog because I wanted to make sure it wasn't COVID since Mike was traveling to Vegas. So now that I know it's not COVID and Mike has left for Vegas, I figured I'd catch you up on what's been happening the past couple days. So Sunday night going into Monday morning, I woke up with a sore throat in the middle of the night and I was like, oh, that's weird, because I had no symptoms Sunday. Didn't have an inkling that anything was off until middle of the night. I woke up and had a sore throat. So at first, I have a lot of allergies. I take Flonase pretty much every single day during this time of year. My sinuses are almost always a little clogged, especially during spring or anytime anything is in bloom, which is full time in Florida. So my first thought was maybe it's just sinuses, postnasal drip. And when I woke up in the morning, it seemed to point to yes, that's all it was, because when I woke up and started moving around and had a beverage, the sore throat went away. So I took some Claritin and went about my day, just kind of, you know, keeping an eye on symptoms. I did make sure, because I ran errands on Monday, I went to the post office and I went to the grocery store, and I made sure to mask both times just in case. And I do have the KN95 mask, so just in case it was something more, I masked when I went out, which I know some areas are still full-time masking, but I just have to tell you that in Florida is done with COVID right now. There is pretty much no one masking anywhere. I was still masking when I went to the grocery store, and my last few trips, I'm the only one aside from a couple Publix employees, not even all Publix employees, just some are still masking. In the pharmacy, no one's even wearing masks in the pharmacy. So just to put it in context. So I went ahead and took a COVID test because thankfully when Sammy came to visit, she brought a ton of COVID tests with her. And so now we have an abundance of COVID tests. So I feel like I can test every single day because I'm not having to hoard the tests we have. So I took a test Monday, negative. Went to bed, slept great actually. And then yesterday morning woke up, started the day feeling kind of just run down, sore throat still, no real other symptoms other than sore throat and tired. So I waited until 24 hours later, took another COVID test, still negative. And at that point I'd had symptoms for about 48 hours and still negative. So not COVID, but I caught some other sort of mild cold. Today I woke up and I'm freshly awake. I took a shower. I'm a little congested today, sore throat still kind of there, but not nearly as bad as yesterday. So that's where I'm at. I'm a little congested, knock on wood. That's as far as it's going, that I'm a little congested and feeling okay otherwise. Mike left early this morning at like 5 a.m. We have isolated from each other ever since I had the sore throat. I'm like, you just stay away from me. Just stay away just in case. Slept in the guest room the past 2 nights, and then he left this morning at 5 a.m. to catch a flight to Vegas. So we are definitely isolated now because I'm here by myself. So I'm probably gonna do one more test today, this afternoon, just to, you know, triple check, make sure. But I'm pretty sure by now, like everyone that I know that's had COVID either tested positive before they even had symptoms, or like Mike, when he had symptoms, I mean, it went positive just like that on his test. Like basically as soon as he put the drops on the test, it was like, you're positive. There was no hesitation. I'll take one more test today just to be sure, but I think I just picked up a common cold either at breakfast on Saturday or at the dentist on Thursday. I think it was too long of a distance to be from Disney because I went to Disney on Tuesday, didn't have any symptoms until Sunday night, so I don't think it was from Disney. Still could have been, but I doubt it. I think more likely either the dentist or breakfast on Saturday. So it is what it is. So far so good. I'll keep you guys posted. So yes, Mike is in Vegas for his hockey tournament that he goes to every year. So I'm sure I'll be hearing about that. I had already decided not to go on this one, but I'd like to go to his next one. I've never been to the Vegas tournament. I was supposed to go in April 2020 and that didn't happen. In fact, my ticket to DC was free because that was my ticket that I was supposed to use to go to Vegas in April 2020. So we just decided this time around, my parents were just traveling, so I thought it was gonna be too quick of a turnaround to ask them to watch the dogs, and it's already kind of an expensive trip for him to go to this tournament. So I just thought adding me going with him and adding the cost of having a dog sitter for the time was just too much to try to fit into April. So I do plan to go with him in November. I only get to go to Vegas for the first time, but this time it's just him and the boys and a few of the other wives that are there. And next time, November, I'm going to Vegas finally, fingers crossed. But now I'm really glad I decided not to go because I would not have wanted to be there like this. So all in all, it worked out for the best.
In my life. Look at this, look at this. This is called a mangosteen. Mangosteen. It's like a Jewish mango, mangosteen.
Okay, so it is a Wednesday evening. So far, knock on wood, this cold definitely sucks for like the first 2 hours I'm awake, and then it levels out, and the rest of the day I feel okay. So fingers crossed, it's not getting worse than this. Hopefully, we just keep cruising at this level. It'll be easy peasy. But I have to say, yet another reason it's fantastic to work from home, because if I were still working in an office, I would have had to go in today, most likely, because it would have felt like a waste to use a sick day when I'm feeling like this, which would then mean possibly infecting my coworkers, and mainly just having a bad day, because I don't mind working from home when I'm feeling a little congested, but being in the office is never fun when you're going through cold symptoms. But working from home, I just made the living room my workstation today, especially since Mike is gone. I wouldn't be disturbing him. by having YouTube or whatever on the background of the TV. The dogs were much more chill because I was out here, so they all just napped up until about 4:30. Then Foster started begging me for dinner. They're much more chill out here than in my office, because my office, they see things, they bark at things. They were much more at peace, and with Mike being gone, they tend to be a little more barky than usual. But I was able to just have my blankets, hydrate. I just chugged water and tea and just be in the comfort of my own home. And as you can tell, it's actually 6 p.m. right now, but this is what happens in Florida during the time change. It's still so sunny out and sunsets that direction. So the sun's starting to pour through those windows and I have all the windows open. So yeah, I just have no desire to ever go back to working in an office. It's fantastic that I didn't need to take a sick day. I was able to do my work, concentrate, but in the comfort of my own home with my comfy clothes on, under my blanket, watching some YouTube, and I had Let's Feed Phil, I think that's the name of the show, on the background. Somebody Feed Phil. I had that playing in the background, which I really do enjoy. I've had it on my list to watch for a while and haven't needed like a really good background show in a while, and it's a perfect background show. It kind of, to me, is like, I loved Anthony Bourdain and I loved all of his shows. Somebody Feed Phil. Phil is like the optimistic, super happy version of Anthony Bourdain. Like, he's trying all these foods. He has the love for the people. It's just, he's not cynical, jaded, sarcastic Anthony Bourdain. He's like super optimistic, jolly, happy. But I'm loving it anyway. So I never would have been this productive if I had had to be in person somewhere. So working from home is the best. Pretty sure I have 2 weeks in a row with no wellness vlog, because obviously last week I busted my knees, which everything is good now. That scab is gone. That's all good. This one has like a tiny little scab right there left, but otherwise it's good. And that one's fine. So this is the worst of all of them, and it's just down to like a little scab. So everything's good there. But since I was all injured, I didn't work out at all last week. So I only had food clips, and then I didn't really talk at all because I wasn't working out. So I don't have a wellness vlog to go up this Friday. This week I was all set to come back to wellness, and I had a new plan and a new meal plan that I was gonna be doing and new goals, and I was ready to go. And then literally I woke up Monday morning sick. So I'm not gonna worry about it this week either. I will probably save the footage that I have so far this week for next week's wellness, because I assume I'm gonna be feeling better by Monday. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, all that good stuff. So yeah, that's 2 weeks in a row without wellness. Life happens, it is what it is. So as much as I had a new plan for this week, it's not getting executed. So I will save all those thoughts for next week when I'm feeling better. I just had 2 bad weeks in a row. Really bad luck with my knees and then this. So hopefully the rest of April goes better. This is us and Quest Pizza. Yum. Well, good morning guys. I just woke up. It actually didn't just wake up. I've been up for a bit. I've been up for about an hour. But we have a storm line that's rolling through, and when I'm sick, I like to take a morning shower and an evening shower to kind of steam, and I need to go quickly take that shower because we have a squall line on the way. So I just rushed to take the dogs out. Colby did not want to go out because if it's even looks like raining, he's like, I'm good. So I had to trick him outside, and he immediately went potty as soon as I tricked him outside, but he was gonna be like, nah, hold it. I'm like, no, you can't, it's gonna be storming all afternoon. So I got them outside. I'm gonna rush and take my shower, and then I'll see you guys afterwards. It should be a nice little afternoon storm here. I think it's still got like another 30 minutes to an hour before it gets here because it's off the coast, but should be a nice little storm. So hello, I have showered. The storm is on its way still, but I thought I'd chat a little bit. I had a rough night last night for the first half of it. This cold has actually been very mild, again, knock on wood, and I really haven't had much symptoms aside from like a little bit of congestion. But last night, the first half of it, all of a sudden, this whole time I've been able to breathe through my nose. All of a sudden last night, my sinuses got super clogged, and they were draining, so I was feeling like I was drowning. For the first part of the night, up until about 6 a.m., I was just constantly coughing because I felt like I couldn't breathe because my throat. So it was a rough first half of the night, and I was like, man, because usually when I'm sick, nighttime is my reprieve. Usually once I go to bed, put my head on the pillow, I can sleep through it. I took some melatonin and I just zonk out. But last night that was not the case for the first half of it. 6 a.m. I got up and just spent a little time up because once I sat up, I felt better. So I was like, okay, it must be my sleeping position. Went back to bed and I like propped my pillows up, so I was basically sitting up but on my side. Went back to sleep and actually zonked out. And when I woke up at 10 with my alarm going off, because I set my alarm pretty late because I'm trying to get as much sleep as possible to fight this. When my alarm went off at 10, I woke up and I could breathe and I felt fine again. So I don't know what happened from like midnight to 6 a.m. what my body was doing. I'm a little congested, but I'm okay. So I don't know what happened last night, but hopefully that was a one night thing, and hopefully today, can you hear the thunder? I am chugging my Built Boost, and it's funny, when we went on our honeymoon road trip, which I'll link the playlist up above if you haven't seen it. Such a good trip, loved it. But right before that trip, I caught a cold when we went to Universal, and it was my last time being sick before this. And I got a sinus infection that time around, so I was having to take antibiotics, and it just lasted forever. And so even though I got sick in May, when we went away for June, I was still dealing with symptoms. And so I was chugging this pineapple coconut Built Boost every single day of our trip, trying to get as much water and vitamins as I could. And when you're in high altitude, you need to drink a lot of water anyway. So I would start my day with one of these and then drink water throughout the day. The pineapple coconut is my absolute favorite, and I will actually chug the entire thing pretty quickly. So this has become my sick tonic. And as soon as I shook the first one, it took me right back to being in Colorado. I was like, ah, Twin Lakes. So this flavor is gonna have to be sacred for when I'm sick, because then I drink it and I just think of being in Colorado and in the mountains and having our ceremony and happy things. So yeah, each morning it's taking me right back to being in our cabin in Twin Lakes, and that's a happy memory. So I like that. I like that tactic. I will only drink the pineapple coconut when I want to be transported to Colorado. Well, it's very dark out now. I feel like the storm's almost here. I think it is raining now. Lightly. Stay. Very lightly raining now. You can't tell on camera, but it is very dark off in that direction. Almost here. Here's your moment of zen. Okay, now it's really starting. I tried to get Foster to come sit with me, and I think he went under my chair. Pretty sure he's hiding under the recliner again. Oh boy. I feel you on that one. I jumped too. We just had a lightning strike like right behind us. Colby started barking. Wow. And I literally just put my camera down. Like, I was like, oh, it's really here. And then I saw the flash, and I mean, a second later, boom. So Colby started barking. That was very close. It's okay, babies. I know, that was close. No, it's okay, Bean. I know. Oh, no. The tail is so far tucked. It's okay, Bean. Yeah, that one was close. But obviously it's pouring, as I'm sure you guys can see. but it hadn't really been thundering at all. And then all of a sudden, just bang. Oh my gosh, Foster's actually shaking. Come here, Bean. Come here, baby. Come sit with me. I tried to get you to come sit with me. Come here, Bean. Oh, everybody's gonna try to sit with me. Foster, Bean, come here. You're shaking. Come here, baby. Okay, I've finally got Bean bundled. He is shaking like crazy right now. My poor baby. I've got him bundled up. I'm trying to hug him. We're all worked up about this one. Everybody's as close to me. For a bit there, everyone was like right on top of me, like, protect us, Mom. So we're having quite a bit of lightning and thunder right now. It's okay, little Bean. I know, baby. It's okay. It's all okay. Mama's got you. I wouldn't let anything happen to you. Mama's got you, baby. My heart breaks. He's so scared. I hate this. He's so scared. You feel safer? Oh my goodness. You feel safer somewhere else? Look at his poor ears. You can see how bad you can hear how bad he's shaking. Baby Bean, it's okay. Oh, my heart. Thankfully it's fast moving. It'll be gone soon. But I don't remember him ever being this scared of storms before. I don't know why this one has him so worked up. He's not feeling it today. Maybe because Mike's gone? He's like extra not okay? I don't know. He's having a rough time. I decided to move to the bedroom because I think it's quieter in there. And as we were going to the bedroom, we had another strike that was like right here. Thought we were calming down, but it is quieter in here. I was gonna put Foster right there. I had the bed made, and I decided to bring him in here because Foster likes the comfort of being in the bed. He's definitely shaking a lot less in here. And Colby jumped right up there. He's like, no, Mom, you have to protect me too. I don't like it either. We're all upset. All right, come on, Bean. Come over here. Come up here. Come here, Bean. Come on, Bean. Come snuggle. Yeah, come here, Bean. Look. Oh, he doesn't want to go in. All right, so I'm going to be chilling here with the dogs for a bit till the storm passes. So loud, huh? All right, well, I'm going to be chilling in here with the babies. And hopefully this passes soon. He's panting now, but he's not shaking nearly as much in this room.
Friends, including another great New Orleans chef.
Well, it's much later in the day. The storms have long passed. We're all chilling. I was able to get some work done. Everybody's had dinner. Well, I haven't had dinner. The boys have all had dinner. We're all much calmer now. It was scary there for a bit, huh, boys? It was just so much lightning and thunder. Foster was not a happy camper, but he's good now. He's had dinner. He's happy now. I did it, guys. I've been influenced between Dan and Dawn and Michael, who ordered this week's cookies. I had to finally order Crumbl. We're getting one in Riverview. We don't have one yet, but there is one in Brandon, and DoorDash delivers. So I did DoorDash because I'm sick and this is my treat to myself. So let's see what I got. Oh my goodness, they are massive. Oh, they smell so good. The pictures and the vlogs don't do them justice. They are so much bigger than I thought they were. They smell so good. So I've got a regular chocolate chip. I've got a dark chocolate, and let me pull up the menu. Dark Dream, a decadent chocolate cookie packed and topped with loads of melty, gooey, semi-sweet chocolate chunks. I got the classic pink sugar, which is a sugar cookie topped with almond flavored frosting, which one of the reasons why I ordered, because I love almond flavored things. The berries and cream, a tango of strawberries and blueberries topped with a cool whipped cream and a smothering of blueberry jam. So Crumbl changes their menu every single week. So these three were part of the menu for this week. The chocolate chip is always there, and I had to go for it. So let's cut these into some little pieces and try them out. All right, here's my little sample plate for tonight. I can already tell you I had some of the icing from this one while I was cleaning off the knife. And oh my gosh, I am already obsessed with that icing, the almond flavor, so good. So I will try and give you my review later. Just to give you an idea of how much cookie is left after the plate I showed. Yeah, this is gonna last me for a while. There might still be some left when Mike gets home on Monday, honestly. Probably not of these two, but those two maybe, which kind of gave away my review, but here we go. So my review for my first ever Crumbl's cookies experience. So, preface, I am not a chocolate chip cookie person. I kind of feel like chocolate chip cookies are the apple pie of desserts, which to me is just standard, kind of boring, delicious, but not ever what I would pick. The option is key lime pie or apple pie. I'm gonna pick key lime any day. And for this box, if the option is berries and cream or chocolate chip, I'm gonna go for the berries and cream every single time. So I was correct. It is a good chocolate chip cookie, but I wouldn't order it again. Dark Dream, it's the double chocolate one. Very good, very chocolatey, but again, probably wouldn't order it again just because there's probably going to be flavors I want more than that one. It was good, but if it's gonna be that chocolatey, I'd rather just have a brownie. The other two, however, like I said, am obsessed with anything almond flavored. So I loved the sugar cookie. I loved the almond icing. I loved the almond icing. It's so good. The star was definitely that berries and cream cookie though. That whipped topping, the cream topping that's on the top, so good. So good. Such a nice, refreshing summer cookie. But the berries and cream one was delicious. I'm really glad I ordered it. Michael tried it earlier this week and he raved about it, which is what made me go ahead and order Crumbl this week because he said it was super good. So I'm very glad I tried it. And like I said, they are opening one in Riverview. So I'm sure we're gonna order from them many times in the future once there's one locally. Lots and lots and lots of cookie left over for the days to come. So hey guys, happy Friday. Still sick, but it is absolutely lovely outside. I wish I weren't sick so I could go out and enjoy it, but I've been sitting on the porch. I took a walk earlier, sitting on the porch with the dogs, enjoying it as much as I can. It is actually somewhat chilly out, and I might actually get to wear a Spirit jersey tomorrow, which is good because I did buy both of those Spirit jerseys at Flower and Garden. So I need to go fetch Foster. He's being naughty and trying to bark at Maya next door. So these two are already in because Ash got in trouble and Colby doesn't want to get in trouble, so he already came inside. So I gotta go get Foster. But it's so nice outside. I want to enjoy it, and Foster's being naughty and I can't enjoy it. I know. It's annoying. Yeah, you're being a little stinker. Oh, so nice out. Look at that. Ah, it's gorgeous. Come on, Bean. Let's go. Come on. Inside. Come on. Oh my gosh, he actually listened. Now, I can sit on the porch and enjoy because I've got him locked in. Haha. Still about the same as far as the cold. I did not sleep well again last night. Just kept waking up over and over and over, and then when you're sick, you wake up and it's hard to fall back asleep. So that was my status last night. And then because it rained most of the day yesterday, Colby didn't really spend any time outside, and so thus he's been wild. So at 8 a.m. he woke me up wanting to start the day. And since Mike is not here, I'm the only person. So I did get him to go back to sleep till 9, but because I hadn't slept well, I did not get to sleep in. So I'm gonna try to go to bed really early tonight. And I'm also gonna try to keep him outdoors more today. but he could have yesterday afternoon, but the ground was wet and he's like, nope. So he had way too much energy this morning. Did not burn off enough yesterday. And this is why Foster's not allowed outside right now. Because he wants to bark at Maya. He won't leave it alone, will he, Ash? No. He's a one-track mind terrier. He wants to go and bark at her. Colby doesn't understand. He's like, man, there's so much fun things we could be doing. We could be enjoying this day, and instead you just want to bark at a fence. I don't understand. Oh, the gator? Okay. He's like, let's go, Mom. Looks like we're going back inside. I may be tired, and I may be sick, and not look the greatest, but I'm gonna be happy and shiny in my Orange Bird Spirit jersey because it makes me happy. Oh, hi. Did you want to... Oh! He fell off. I thought you were coming for attention, but it does. Makes me happy inside, and it's cool enough to wear it right now. It's so lovely out. I might be full potato mode, working on getting over the cold, but I'm at least gonna be happy in my bright orange Spirit jersey, and I'm so glad I got both because I love them both. So we're in this one today and my other one tomorrow, getting all my use out of it before we go back to 85 degrees, I think Monday. But we get 3 days of beautiful weather thanks to that storm yesterday, so I'm gonna take it. Friday evening now. I've gotten work done. I've got one more project I want to do before I completely sign off for the day. I'm not gonna stream tonight just because I don't feel like being on camera, and I'm sniffling and coughing every once in a while, so I'm not gonna do a stream tonight. And then hopefully, I'm just waiting to turn the corner on this thing. Hopefully tonight's the last night. Hopefully tonight I can actually get some sleep and turn the corner and start feeling energized again, because I really do have like a really good plan for wellness and some goals I want to set and kickstart something entirely different for my wellness journey, but I need to be 100% in order to do that. So fingers crossed. That day is tomorrow. And tonight's I'm sick and don't have enough energy to make actual food meal is some frozen green beans and mac and cheese. That is tonight's fancy dinner. Okay guys, so it is about 8:30 Friday night. I'm gonna go take a nice shower, steam my sinuses, watch a movie, and chill for the rest of the evening. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. A weird week of the vlogs again. It is what it is. This I don't know, this month is not, the past couple weeks I've been not having a great time, but hopefully next week is better, right? Knock on wood. We've got some fun stuff at the end of next week coming, and hopefully I'm feeling better this weekend and can do something fun before Mike gets back home. So I will see you guys in the next one, and leave me some happy comments down below to help cheer me up. I'll see you guys then. Bye.